My name is James. For many years, I'd had my IRAs and other assets with a brokerage firm. I was contacted by the vice president as he introduced himself to the firm. He suggested that bringing in additional funds, they could be invested in what seemed to be, to him, a very safe investment. Of course, it was very important to me not to lose funds at my age, which I emphasized to him. A few months after I'd met with this gentleman, I took a look at my assets and found that I had lost a considerable amount, to me a really significant amount of funds. I was not aware at the time that he was going to not only sell those funds that I brought in, but also funds already invested through the firm. I'm very naive in that I had always depended upon brokers and bankers to take care of my assets, not my specialty. I contacted the broker to see what we could do, to see if they would give me any relief at all. And what he suggested was reinvesting the assets in basically an insurance policy, which was all he was willing to do. And I did contact the compliance department. Well, after many starts and stops, I was informed that the request was denied. Eventually, I filed a request for mediation through FINRA. And after a fairly long wait, I got notification that an officer of the investment firm had declined to submit to mediation. After I found that I wasn't going to be able to mediate through FINRA, I contacted the Columbus Bar Association and asked for a recommendation for attorneys, and they gave me two attorneys. Both the attorneys that were recommended by the Bar Association referred me to the Meyer Wilson firm, acknowledging that they had less experience in securities matters than did this firm, which seems to specialize in such cases as mine, which I did, of course. And after reviewing the situation, David Meyer and Miss Courtney Yeager agreed to take the case, and to make a long story short, in about 8 months, they resolved the case, much to my satisfaction, recovering all that I had lost and a lot of my self-esteem. Needless to say, in closing, I have no qualms about recommending the Meyer Wilson firm to anyone. In fact, I would strongly recommend them to anyone who has an experience like mine.